Hello everyone, my name is Erados12, and today, yes, it's another stream and another part to the v0.7 update. However, we're picking up where we left off from last time, and it's going to be a little different at the end, of course. So, last time we were working, of course, we were working on this, the M1014, or also known as the M4 Super 90. It's basically a shotgun that is semi-automatic, or in this case, tactical shotgun, made by Benelli, which is an Italian gun manufacturer, of course. And this shotgun actually can take slugs and a few other things. So, yeah. Anyways, what we're going to do first, though, before we get into that, we're going to have to make sure some things are fixed. So to do that, I'm going to go straight to, I think it's the main script. I gotta find it. Hold on. So if I go right here to main, and we'll go down to metadata, sorry. You can see right here, this is where the magazine gets registered, as well as the weapon itself. So we're going to fix that. So let's go to child added. And as you can see here, this actually deals with the weapons, like it processes it so that you can use it in game, and then if you want to unequip it, there's a child remove for that as well. So, yeah. Anyways, let's see, data, yep. So, what we have to do here is, we have to do, I think it's item? Hold on, let me look at it. Yeah, item. So that fix will go right there. And as you can see, metadata has to be here as well regarding like updating it, the weapon in terms of the magazines and other things, so that when you use it, the shotgun shells that you use for like a certain shotgun or whatnot will actually change, because that was a problem before this stream began that I noticed. Also, I think grenades aren't working right now in Lifeline, so we have to actually fix that as well. So let's see if I can find fire explosive. Yep. So, let's see. I'm going to do ED. Let's see. Hold on. Origins. And then ID dot C dot name. And basically what this does, it will check for the if there's any explosive data associated with that round. So that fixes that problem, I believe. Okay. In fact, let's just go down and make sure that this works. Alright. Okay. And I see here that, let's see. Okay, it's smoke, it's TPA. I'm just going to put return here so that it works a lot better. And, hold on. Okay. Wait a minute, something's not right. Yeah, I gotta fix this. Hold on, let me just... Okay, ED. ED. And... Alright. I guess it looks good for now. Yeah. let's see if we can do this. So I'm trying to look for the ED, like the part where the data for the explosion comes around. So yeah. In fact, I think I'll be right back when I fix that problem. Alright, so I'm back, and I think I got it for right now. Even though I could test it, I don't want to actually like cause problems with the stream regarding the bandwidth, so we're going to move on. So now, before we get into that though, I want to make sure that this is set to standard instead of Lifeline, just for the stream so that we can see if the shotgun works. I'm going to place this in this folder. That will allow us to test it without much lag. And, oh yeah, the client. Have to deal with the client. So yeah, there we have it. Now all I have to do is just, well, work on the shotgun. So to do so, I'm going to look at this for a minute and see what's missing, and we're going to work on getting this rigged. So as we can see here, they are a little bit intertwined with another, these two models of the shotgun, the M4 Super 90, but one of them is updated, the other one isn't. The other one hasn't been updated in a while. So to fix that, I've decided to just update it. So I'm going to put this in. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to call that main barrel. Next thing we're going to do is take out this, put this in, take that, copy all of this, or actually just cut it out, just to be sure. And then we're going to put that right in there. So to fix such a thing, where the old effects are there, we just take it out. Simple. Now the barrel's been put in, we're going to take the front sight and place that in. So that means we get rid of all of this. And in fact, let's just put this Excuse me, guys. I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Just had to take care of something. That's all. Anyways, back to what we were doing. First thing we're going to do here is we're going to find the front sight parts, and we're going to put them in the model. Why did I do that? Well, in order to do this correctly, we have to see if there's any parts that move. That's key, because the parts that move, those have to be animated, of course, in certain situations, such as changing the sight, like adjusting it, or turning like maybe a diopter sight. You get the point if you've seen the G3. So the front post is good. So we're going to call this, or just leave it like that, actually. Yeah. Now, all we have to do is find the rest. So there is a bolt piston, I see. Hold on, let me just turn off the constraints thing right here. And let's look at this for a minute. So the bolt piston, I can't really see it, so we're not going to work on that just yet. Handguard should be changed though. So we get rid of the old handguard, and we'll put the new one straight back on. And then we'll take off the G and make it lowercase because it has to be that way for it to register. And yeah. Now the gas block is right here. We'll put that one in right now. Yep, looks like there is no other gas block, so I guess we're good. Now let's see what's next. Let's do the receiver. So let's take off the old receiver if we can. And the next thing I will do is I will find out if there's anything else. Yep, the top rail. Yeah, it's right there. And we also have this rear ghost sight ring. And there's also, oh boy, an aperture. Was it done? Well, yeah, it's done. Looks like it. So we're going to take this, and not that, but all of these parts right here, and we're going to call that main sight. Hold on. Alright, so we call it main sight. Now what we have to do is put it in the weapon. So we do that, just like that. And we're going to take this one out, so we no longer need it. Okay. And then we're going to find out if there's any other portions, or like welds, that shouldn't be there. Okay. There's none so far. So let's move. Now we have to put the aim part in. So this is what I do. Take the aim part, put it in, change this over since it's shifted, and delete the old one. There you go. Aim part's in. Now, this is an attachment right here. Well, it should be, but I'll probably have to find that out later. But for now, we're going to just probably assume that it is an attachment. So, yeah. And also, we're going to have to animate it as well, if it is. So, take the top rail, and then we're going to put that right in here. Yeah. Going to put that right in there. Even though there could be a better top rail than that, like this one. So, let's see here. I mean, we have a bunch of these, but okay. Yeah, let's just get rid of the old top rail, just like that. Now that we have that done, I think I am going to put in the trigger pack. So this is the trigger. That's the safety right there, that red thing. And this is the pistol grip. So let's put the pistol grip in first. First thing I will do, of course, when it's done, is put the pistol grip in, take out the other one. I'm going to change this from a plastic material to a smooth plastic material. Much better. So now, after that, we're going to find the trigger guard, put that right in, take out the old one if you can. I don't think I see it, so yeah. Okay. And there's a stock here, so take that out. This too. And then the next thing we'll do is we'll take the handle, or maybe, hold on, let me just see about this. Yeah, we need to move the handle up a bit. So we'll take that, put that right there. So there we have it. And then also we're going to put it right here as well, so that it can line up with the trigger. So there we have it. The trigger hold part is positioned. Don't need this. Take out the pistol grip. Or actually, let's undo that for a minute. How does this sound? May not be able to hear it though, but yeah. That sound, probably not the best idea to use that, but I guess we could do it. Actually, no, we're not going to use it. I'm going to delete it right now. Okay, so the safety is usually on, but in this case it's off, so we'll put that in. Safety switch tab is what I'm going to call this, since it does move. And let's see, slide part, not going to use that. I'm going to use the whole part instead. Call this safety slide. Move that right above, and so you can move it the proper way. And then we're going to put it right there. So there you have it. Hold on, let me just adjust it real quick. There you go. Right there. Next thing we have to do is we have to take out anything inside so there's no performance problems. So yeah. Anyways, Next thing I'm going to do is delete this. So yeah, the safety does move to that area right there, or the other side. So just remember that, which I will do. And now we're going to do the trigger. So the trigger hinge is right here. So what to do with the trigger hinge is we place it in, duplicate it, then name this effector, trigger effector, like that, and after we have done that, we'll have to, okay, that's fine. We did it. We got the trigger hinge in. Now we just need to do the trigger. So the trigger should be right here. And yeah, just what I thought. The other one is transparent because that's the position it's supposed to go when fired. So we put this one in and rename it to trigger, simply like that. Now, all we have to do is the telescopic stock and the rest. And after that, we are going to animate it. So here's the stock tube, which is supposed to be the stock slide, of course, or whatever is used to slide the stock. So first, let's see if there's any weapons in here that actually have something like this. I think I'm going to look at the HK31, A4, not the one with the stock cap, the one with the slide. So let's see here. Or actually, that works. Stock slide. Yep, just what I thought. So I'm going to take the tube, if I can, which is right here, and I'm going to rename that to stock slide. And we're just going to get rid of this one down here because it's no longer needed. So then we're going to call this stock slide. And basically what this will do is this will allow this to go back or forward. Basically it's a collapsing stock. Now let's see. You could do the right. Hold on, let's just see about this. Okay, you can actually rotate it, which is interesting. So that means you're going to have to, or we're going to have to rather, use another method of input for this regarding swiveling the stock that way. So let's see. I think if we were to use the middle mouse button to rotate the stock, it would work better, since this one doesn't really use that kind of like it doesn't use double barreled system, so we could do that. The only time you can't is when you have a double barrel, meaning you have to use the middle mouse button to fire both barrels at the same time. So let's see. I'm going to take this one out because we can rotate it. And the left should be... Actually, we can use something different for this. But yeah, you get the point. Middle position is right there. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, hold on, let's just see what it looks like. 0 is like this. So that means that the middle position is further in to the pistol grip than the original position. So I'm going to take that out as well. I think we need this. Collapse would be like it's completely collapsed, like right here. And disassembly, let's just see what disassembly is, because honestly I've never seen that before on the M1014. So let's see. Yep. This assembly is a little different, but we'll figure it out. Okay. I think the left is the same thing. Collapse. We'll get rid of that. And just going to use extended for right now. And I think, yeah. Anyways, let's just take this out for right now. And let's use the middle position, which is right here. And we're going to name this, well, actually not that. Or actually we could do that. We'll use the buffer as the stock. And then the button right here is going to be used as like some point to actually like press. Like what I mean by that is you press the button to extend the stock or maybe collapse it. So we're going to use that a little differently. So first I'm going to call it stock part. And then the stock it should be right here. So I'm going to rename that to stock part. And then this, which is the, not that, the cheek rest. I'm going to rename that to stock part as well. And then stock wire, which is right there. I'm going to rename that to stock part. And basically that will do it for the stock. So let's take these out and then put this right in. So that means I'll probably put it right here. And the next thing I'll do is I will take the magazine tube and work with that. So let's see. Okay, position A, B, C. Yeah, these are like spring ramps. So we're going to have to actually do a magazine spring for that. An internal one. So, I mean, honestly, I've never actually dealt with this in its new form like this before. Like, I've never dealt with a magazine that was internal and had a spring. I've only dealt with ones that are actually, like, you have to attach them to the weapon for it to, like, reload or something. But yeah. So, it's just... let's just deal with the rest. So I'm probably going to have to use a spring as it is, or I can probably just make it dynamic. Anyways, I'll be right back when I make a decision. So I did make a decision to actually use this as an internal magazine. However, um, as you can see there, the tube shells are missing. These are supposed to be the points, but they're kind of jumbled up. So I am probably going to have to deal with this maybe tomorrow. Yeah, because honestly, did not think about this before I did it, but I actually deleted the tube shells before I could add the new points in. I mean, I thought it was going to use the same thing, but it's not. So, because that's the barrel, this thing on top. That is the tube where the shells are stored. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream early. I mean, kind of disappointed, honestly. This could have been good, but instead, there was a lot of mishaps, including the fact that, well, you get the point if you've seen what you've seen, but hopefully tomorrow this will be a better, like everything will be much better. In fact, hopefully tomorrow we'll have the shells ready so that we can just rig this much easier than what we're doing. So, yeah. Anyways, my name is Erdos12. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.